Well, Oran, a 1-0 win this evening. We certainly made it a wee bit hard for ourselves.
Yeah, we did. But I can't get away from the quality of the performance, and I won't. And I said that to players that there's a few disappointed heads in there, particularly with our finishing tonight. But it's 1-0. It's a win. It's a clean sheet. It's another 3 points, and it gets us closer to where we want to be in the mix and in and around that area. And probably for me, the most pleasing aspect is, and people will lament the amount of chances that we've missed tonight. We're creating loads, and I think that's the most important thing that I'm not getting away from, and I'll not let the change room get away from. Where you've got to be there to miss them, and by God, we've done that tonight. In relation to we've been in those areas to do that. Thankfully, it hasn't cost us, but the challenge is on Saturday go out again and create close to that level of chances again. And I think if we do that over the course of a season, we'll score more than we'll miss.
Yeah, chat us through the goal. Obviously, Andy does really, really well on the byline. Great cross, and Chevy's there.
Yeah, it was a brilliant move. I think it was Eamon Fife started. It stuck really well with him. A wee ball off to Lee. Lee played Andy in. And to be fair to Chevy, he was the only man in the box but was outside the back post. But his time, and again, we talk about it, it's great. We talk about it every week now, the improvement and the levels that he's getting to. His movement for the goal, and you'll see it back on the camera, is brilliant, where he's patient and he hangs off at the back post. And then as Andy lifts his head, he times his run across the front. And people say those are easy finishes, but they're not. And I think it's a really good goal.
Eamon's first start in the league, and I thought he put in a tireless shift up front.
He did. He's a workhorse, and he's got lots of really, really good qualities. And again, he'd be the first to tell you it as well. He's maybe an earlier version of what we looked at with Matthew as well, where he's unpolished in areas, and there's parts where we're working on every training session that we get our hands on him. So, but no, for me that, and again, what are we about, and what do we try to build on? It's things like work rate, effort, endeavour, determination, and he has all of those things. And he's closed down 4 or 5 times tonight and put the ball out for throw-ins or whatever else, which gets us a clean sheet because the ball doesn't end up 50 or 60 yards down the pitch, and it gives us a chance to reset. So that whole work ethic he's bought into, and he's developing, and I've no doubt he'll push on to be a really good player.
Yeah, 7 or 8 injured bodies at the minute. Do you see anything back any time soon?
We're hopefully on Thursday night now. We had a couple out onto the pitch there tonight. We'll hopefully again follow that up with a few more of them out onto the pitch on Thursday night, and then we'll gauge it from there for Saturday. So listen, we're not a big squad, we never have been. We've a lot of quality in the squad, and again you can see that from tonight. We were down to sort of 12 or 13 fit players, but the 11 who played the game tonight, there's no doubt to a man that the quality that's there. So ideally we would just like that bit of depth back, again a 3-game week and all that goes with it, so it's important to try and share the load there as well.
And obviously Crusaders now on Saturday, and I'm sure you'll be well aware of their great league home form.
Yeah, they've been super, really, really good, and they're right up there amongst it with us as well. So it's a big game. It's one we'll look forward to, and we know in the past to come out of there with 3 points, it's got to be a really big performance. And again, probably as you say, the way Crusaders have been at home this season in particular, we've got to go probably an extra gear.